Okay. Yeah. Okay. Cool. So I don't know who's going to care about this, but some of you seem to. This is Epic Illustrated Magazine from 1985. This is really glary, so I apologize. This is a magazine I had when I was a little itty bitty child. 1985, I would be 8 or 9, right? And I can remember my mother buying it for me from the Kroger, and I, in my mind, I can still walk back to the magazine section of that Kroger, and that was unheard of, right? This was not something that normally would happen, and especially this, because look, there's a lady's butt on it too, right? So this is the exact copy I had when I was a kid. This is it, like the physical one that young me held. It was in a storage shed along with some of my gaming stuff. And I have not seen this since then, but I have vivid memories of it. And some of these things I don't remember. Um, I'm going to flip through this because I know that as a child, I really, I don't remember. Oh, I remember this stuff. Some of the stuff I've seen elsewhere. All right, cool. I used to love Gru the Wanderer when I was a kid, around the same age. Oh fuck, I have no idea memory of this. I remember this. I remember this specific illustration. Oh, that's so weird. No memory of what this is about. Cool. Okay. The Last Galactus. Oh my god. Oh, I remember this vaguely. This is really boring. Why the fuck? Epic Magazine has uh Marvel or DC or whatever that is. Ah, this is really nice. In my mind, this was in the back of the book. You can see there's like these little dudes pulling a jar with a head in it. And this completely fascinated me as a kid because it's such an atmospheric illustration, right? It's like strangely three-dimensional, has a lot of depth, blah, blah, blah. Also, when I was a kid, Don't Be Afraid of the Dark is a movie I would have seen that stuck with me, and that was part of it. Oh, I remember this vaguely. Do I remember this? Cool. Okay. I remember this. The Boy Who Never Quivered. I don't remember the name. Did I read any of this? These are all no. Okay, I do remember this one. This is such a like a rich kind of I don't know the term, like gothic, like a cathedral is gothic. About this guy who has this wild walker thing that he rides around the wasteland. Oh, this guy! I remember this weird pose. This is a guy with his legs stuck out as he sits in some kind of chair, and he visits these people, and the queen seduces him and keeps him distracted while they cut apart his riding beasts so they can make imitations. Okay. Oh my god, I remember this. In the future, there will be no manners. This is amazing. I loved this. Oh hey, it's not glossy anymore. Okay, cool. I fucking loved this when I was a kid. This guy's in this weird motorcycle thing, right? Like, what the heck? Is this train? It's for train tracks, maybe. Is that it? I assumed it flew or something. Okay. Hey, you hear that? What? Something like puss assy old excuse for a sand glider, a wheezing and a gasping for making this trip, Leroy. No, something else. It's probably something. I seem to remember like language in here. Leroy, ain't nothing else aside from a few miles of these barrels the pre-wars left this in this slice of dog hell. Maybe I'll look. Maybe I'll wait. Maybe you don't take more than 10 minutes with all them sitting on my hemorrhoids can stand. Damn sure wear your gear in case there's contamination. Spelled out funny. Uh, you bet that contamination don't smell no worse than the inside of this old mask. Blah, blah. I got brains enough. I just remember like all these details, right? Like the equipment. What is that? Like a shock thing? This guy, the way he has everything slung on him. I remember this totally floored me as a kid. If maybe if I find something good like booze or food or women, I'll just keep it for myself so it doesn't contaminate you. I purely hate lugging all this crap. Shirley, blah, blah, blah. Here's knock, knock. I see it. Knock, knock. His hands are on it. And then point. Oh, what a funny thing. Point. And this horrible thing pops out. And just look at that amazing face, right? Oh. Oh, yeah. So there's more. It does terrible things to him. And then this guy who's wearing, are those called, I know how to spell it, joppers? Like the riding pants? That's funny. And now he's knock knock. He. What the fuck? Is that the lid? I don't know. Oh well, anyways, maybe that guy's about to get caught too. Okay. We're going. I remember this. Dr. Watchstop. This must be part of something else that I don't recognize, because I recognize the style of it, but I don't know it. They're talking about these positions, these things, then you learn they're intelligent creatures. This I loved too. This was amazing. It's these people. The art in this just wowed me when I was a kid. Right, this intense Tron likeness. Right, this computer rendered space. These different guys, the lines. The style of this was so cool. So these people, they're robots, and they're talking about things. And there's a ghost zone, and there's enemies they fight. And they get into a big fight, and they talk about how there's ghosts who show up and tear people apart, and all this stuff happens. I really wish I should be just rereading this for the joy of it. And one of the guys dies, and then they peel open his thing. He's being pulled apart by ghosts, right? But the ghosts are really the people who were wearing these, and you see the whole shebang. And I know he goes, oh no, 316 style. He shoots them all and shuts himself back up and then goes back in. So young me was so into that. This one is a Crusades thing. We see Crusaders and is there any specific thing I should know about that guy? I was able to do the Middle Eastern things kind of at one point, right? I was able to distinguish them, but now I can't. No idea. Anyways, they're fighting, and they get pulled up into the sky, and it's like, oh, look, we're giant god aliens. Just fight for us. We don't care about... Look, they strip off their clothes and their hair, so all the distinguishing features are gone, except, of course, for their swords. We are the apes of a cold god. Mark Bodie. Yeah, Cobalt 60. I actually have these elsewhere. This is a really dark one, if it's the one I think it is. It's not. It's just a section. Anyways, again, Bodhi is another person that just I'd never seen before, and this was just incredible. No memory of this. No memory of this at all. And this is an art style that is really, we still have, people still do this, and this weird realism, whatever, I don't know, I just hate it. Zero interest. There's so much of it. It's weird to think of me as a tiny child flipping through these same things. Little Otis's 5-cent ride. Okay, this is coming back to me. Oh yeah, he's shooting people's thumbs off so they can't hold guns. Like it's the weird good guy thing to do in the old westerns, right? Yeah, no, that doesn't do much. Don't remember this. But yeah, I fucking... Oh, wow. Oh, this I remember too. Anyways, this is not something that's going to be interesting to most people, but I thought because I did this, I was going to do this, maybe I should record it because this is weird old shit that has a bearing on my work, like many other things. I do like the cover art. Okay. Where's the really good head in the jar? Look at how awesome that is. Who is that? Is this all the same artist? Jose Segreles? Probably that's it. I'll go look it up. Segreles. Okay. Thank you for watching this far. How do I stop this?